Aloha. Wanted to do a quick video, show another program, one of the main programs that's out there right now of Big Bang programming, give you an example of how this whole scientific community, Neil deGrasse Tyson, the university system, which is directly linked into the doctorates and PhDs and bachelor's degrees of the political system, Congress, and all that shit. They're all part of a movie, a big distractive movie, stealing information, stealing your consciousness, your focus, your energy, and tuning it into a big lie. When you see that NASA as a whole, the way they've designed your universe based upon the illusory foundations of the university system, which is just stolen information from ancient Egypt and beyond. We don't even know the histories of ancient America, ancient like the ancient North American stories that predate Egyptian buildings and culture. There's stuff here in Louisiana that is built to the same specs. If you look into the Washita Moors, you'll see the mound builders here all predate Egyptian culture and have the same specifics of the Great Pyramids and so forth, the same level of accuracy and alignments with the stars as the pyramids. And these people who built the university system, these Neil deGrasse Tysons and all this stuff, they steal this information, they hide the information, and then they sell you 10% of the information and say, oh, well, that's it. It's just 10%. Your reality is based upon 10%. We only know 10%. We came from a big bang. You're a cosmic mistake. You're a piece of crap. That's just nothing. And you have to listen to us, who are the university kings and queens, and just take this programming, shut your mouth, pay your tuition, pay your taxes, go to work, send your kids to public school, have your kids do it, have them go to university, have them teach their kids to do it, hope for retirement, keep voting, and then that's it. Like, that's the version of the Big Bang life that we're subconsciously programmed to do. And then this song right here is so fast, your subconscious only picks it up, and your subconscious just downloads the information. It doesn't differentiate or consciously go through it. It just gets it. And then when you hear this every day, that is a prayer. That is a prayer you are being programmed to download. So these mindsets are being downloaded. Even if you think it's harmless, your kids are hearing this stuff in the background. If you're watching this TV, not to mention Chuck LaRay is the writer for The Big Bang, who wrote 2.5 Man. All this garbage shit. Fraggle Rock, Roseanne, Charles and Heathcliff. All this stuff is meant for your child mind, and whether your children are listening to it or not, they're getting the program. So the Bare Naked Ladies wrote the intro song for a show full of dudes, and it's the whole thing is a program. It's all patriarchal program, NASA worship, just sexism. Every single program, the gay agenda, the demasculinization, the race agenda, everything is in here. Supremacy program, all of it is in these shows and various layers. This is just the main one that I picked out. It's called The Big Bang. They have these people on here, and my new theory about the Big Bang is that they put these people on here, these weak individuals, to sell a weak agenda so you can also believe stuff easily, because you are supposed to try to make yourself like them, which will inherently happen when they make these TV shows like this. But the how I'm seeing it even further with the whole flat earth agenda stuff, because they're definitely getting ready to pull the flat earth card. If they're putting BLB out there, if Neil deGrasse Tyson is mentioning stuff about flat earth, if the United Nations has a flat earth flag or a flat earth map on their flag, if Obama is dropping the mic just like Neil deGrasse Tyson did, and referencing that when he was talking about flat earth, this is all going to be part of the next step. And they're going to have these patsies, or these people that they throw under the bus, to bring in this new agenda, this new style of control, and these weak, how they put them out there as nerds or whatever. These weak-minded individuals who are only logical and all this stuff are going to be the people that they throw under the bus with the university system as a whole. So they put these people out here in order to have a bad guy. Was just like religion is the bad guy for science. So you believe in science because you don't believe in religion the way they believe, the way you think, the way they think, because they've created this monetary system that you just put your whole heart and soul into, and you just train your kids to do what they gotta do just to get by, just to make it, when they completely miss out on their humanity as a whole, completely miss out on their creative connection, their connection to the Most High, the connection to meaning, purpose. It's all, they give you your purpose. This is what the Big Bang Theory is. So they tell you, the whole universe was in a hot, dense state. 14 billion years ago, expansion started. And then all this stuff took off. They just say all this stuff, this is when it starts to get fast. So the earth began to cool. The autotrophs began to drool. And then, boom, Neanderthals. There's your, well, not your first, it's like your fourth or fifth program. So Neanderthals, we built a wall, and in the background they said we built the pyramids. First of all, the science community, university system doesn't know how the fuck the pyramids were built. They don't know what happened there. It's in Africa. They don't give any credit to Africa as a whole. But yeah, we built the pyramids, as if, they say we as in us, like. So there's the other program. They're trying to mix it all in. They don't want you to see the magnificence within your design as a whole, your connection to your ancestors. They don't want you to see that. They just want you to water everything down. So you, wow, I never thought of it from that point. So like, and people see like Noah's flood and all that stuff is existing. This is an actual flood of information, false information. The flood that we have today is a flood of false information, of ridiculousness that is just pawned off as reality. So this is our flood of the new flood, because it's all energetic stories. These are all stories as a whole. So if we see this stuff as existing, and everybody who's talking about flat earth, or however the racism, sexism, all this stuff is about information. It's about energy. So we are being flooded with a supremacy program, a self-destructive program, a separation program from our Creator, from our Most High, a limited existence program with the university system, and a control grid program, and all the other stuff that's involved within that. That's a flood in itself. It's killing people, and it's watering down everything, our past, present, and future. So that just came up. I just went to So yeah, math, science, and history is the flood. It's just their basic. This is their basic. They're worshiping. They have these up on these pedestals, and then that's it. That's how you understand your reality: math, science, and history. Unraveling the mystery, which is actually the opposite. They're creating mystery because they're selling you 10% reality. It all started with a Big Bang. Since the dawn of man is really not that long, every galaxy was formed in less time than it takes to sing this song. A fraction of a second, the elements were made. So just boom, elements are here. No intelligence was there, no nothing. It's just a cosmic mistake, and then boom, all this stuff happened. So you download that as who you are, because now they say the bipeds stood up straight. Dinosaurs all met their fate. They tried to leap, but they were late. That's another something's there. I haven't figured that one out yet, but there's a program there. And they all died. They froze their asses off. The oceans in Pangea. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Set in motion by the same Big Bang. It all started with the Big Bang. It's expanding every hour one day. One day it'll pause and go the other way. So this is the fear program. This is why all those ancient alien shows, they're so like, they sell fear and mystery and like this destructive separation. This whole like aliens might come to destroy us because they need you in a fear program so they can provide you with the answers of your protection, your security. So you trade your freedom for security, and they are the ones who provide it with politics ingrained with scientific religion and military industrial complex and the prison industrial complex as a whole. Collapsing ever inward, keep you scared. This is also maintaining for the religious people the God-fearing mentality. The whole like the evil God, the one who wants to destroy you, hates you, and you're a bad person, and you need discipline, and you need this and that and all that other shit. So our best and brightest future that'll make an even bigger bang. So a bigger bang is coming in the future, and only the scientists are going to be the one who tell you or show you what's going on. They're going to be they know what's up. Australopithecus would really have been sick of us debating how we're here. They're catching deer. We're catching viruses. All right. Religion or astronomy, Encarta Deuteronomy. So this is their merging right here. They're telling you religion or astronomy. Encarta Deuteronomy. So Encarta was the encyclopedia that was on the discs. The technology, the internet as a whole. So they're merging religion and your religion is the internet. Your religion is technology, because Deuteronomy, they're referencing the Mosaic Law, the Old Testament, all this stuff. And they're making you love this and go into all this. You're programming yourself. It all started with the Big Bang. So this is a the word seance keeps coming up, I guess. So this is kind of like a magic spell for your mind. Music and mythology, Einstein and astrology. It all started with a Big Bang. So music and mythology, Einstein and astrology, these are the whole like pedestal stuff they put up on the pedestal. You worship all this stuff. They created the laws and theory that build up your reality, the basics to these theories, the Big Bang theories, and that's it. You just follow it through and live your human existence the way they tell you. and in separation, in limbo, caught up in this artificial reality. So they dumb everybody down to a 10%. They take a maximum potential of 100% human consciousness engagement in creating your reality, dumb it down to 10%, install an artificial grid, and then they control that grid. And you evolve within that box of reality, paying your energy, and the rest of your 90% of your existent energy goes into, from the subconscious layer, from the it's still energy, it's potential energy. You just haven't converted it to kinetic energy. So they tell you your kinetic energy exists only at 10%. Your waking state kinetic energy is only at 10%, when actually your potential energy is at 100%. So if you are convinced consciously in your waking state that you are a 10% human being, then you will still have that access to the 90%, but it'll be channeled with these programs subconsciously by stealing your dreams, by programming your dreams, by programming your subconscious. That energy will go into these artificial grids, these artificial stories, these artificial realities that they have programmed you to believe in. And then you constantly reaffirm yourself that this is your reality by watching these television shows, by sending your kids to the university system, by going to work, by engaging in the lower chakra energies, the anger, the hostility, the sexual programs, the emotional grid, the whole social media design, the NASA worshipping, all watching all those transitions and all those so-called transitions. It's all an artificial reality, but you believe, you're the power of your belief. That's creative energy, is creating an actual a dimension in itself, like an interdimension, an interdimension within an actual dimension. And that energy exists through belief, through the power of belief. Like, you know how people will say there's a power of prayer. There is a power for prayer that's manifesting your reality. So they are manifesting your reality for you, and they have manifested a reality that will manifest energy for the artificial grid, and then they will benefit from that space. So I just wanted to give this little example of the Big Bang and how deep this stuff goes, from Fox to TV shows to the way you perceive your existence as a whole, from NASA to the university system. Yeah. So I'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, peace, love, and harmony.